Members of the Lagos State House of Assembly applaud efforts of security agencies in the state in the rescue of kidnapped Oniba of Iba community. More than 2,000 students in Agege area of Lagos benefit from free GCE forms distributed by the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. Plus, Encomium pours in for the Lagos State House of Assembly as Majority Leader of the House backs chieftaincy title in Ikorodu Kingdom. Hello and welcome to Lagos Parliament, a program that brings the state legislature closer to you. I am Abimbola Agbebi, and yes, the lawmakers are still on recess, but that will not deter us from giving you a breakdown of the activities of the legislature as it continues the business of lawmaking. We'll be right back after this short break.
Lagos House of Assembly is the best in the country, and when I say the best, I mean including the National Assembly. Lagos House of Assembly makes the best law.
When we talk about legislative business, you talk about Lagos State House of Assembly, thinking outside the box, and that has always kept us above the common standard of excellence.
We have a Right Honourable Speaker who is definitely committed to achieving great results, and we have a leadership in Lagos State who finds it necessary to put the right people in the right positions.
Is the House above the common standard of excellence? The best in any way, acclaimed anywhere, even those at the National Assembly agree on it. Those are the states, other state of assembly, they come to pick our laws.
Lagos State House of Assembly is not just only the best, it's not only just robust, but the best thing that can happen to Nigeria.
Get closer to your legislators. See them in action as they deliberate on moving the state forward. Watch updates on weekly events, presentation of bills, passage of laws, adoption of resolution, and many more. Also, get a chance to meet the lawmakers of the week and watch the legislators. Observe plenary in the Yoruba dialect. Lagos Parliament every Thursday 7:30 p.m. and Sunday 11 a.m. respectively on TVC News Nigeria and TVC Entertainment. Lagos Parliament, bringing the legislators closer to you.
Welcome back. Now, members of the Lagos State House of Assembly have applauded the efforts of security agencies in the state in the rescue of Oniba of Iba community. Oba Yushau Uzaini was abducted by some criminals in July. They warned criminals in the state to give up crime and be law-abiding.
He was called around 8 o'clock that the father has been kidnapped.
On the 18th of July, the incident was brought under matters of urgent public importance by the lawmaker representing the community in the Lagos State House of Assembly. The lawmakers had expressed worry over the kidnap of the monarch, condemning the rise in criminal activities in the metropolis.
Fortunate kidnapping of our royal father, the Oniba Mekun of Iba land. They were shooting sporadically. And in the event, the guard was shot dead. And the Kabiyesi heard noise. He came out with his boxers without wearing anything. And that is the way he was taken away.
For one reason or the other, these people are concentrating on Lagos now. And they are even emboldened. Like my colleagues have said, they came into town. They even walked, according to one report I heard, they walked for good time to get to the water side before they took the vehicle. They were just walking on the road, shooting into the air. That shows the level of confidence they've started having. And one day maybe they will want to come and kidnap a whole community.
We are discussing the matter of urgent public importance related to the Oniba Ekun. There are some other people that were kidnapped that were not known to people. This shows it's a serious threat to us here in Lagos. And that, for me, that's the reason why I think our concept of federalism should be reviewed. vis-a-vis relation to security matters.
We should overhaul our security outfit in terms of preparedness and ability to combat these people, and to revise our own kidnapping law, various laws governing kidnapping in Lagos State to be very, very deterrential to people who have chosen this ignoble way to live. Finally, Mr. Speaker, I commiserate with the people of Iba Kingdom, all our worries, and to beg them to be patient with us, and by the grace of God, the monarch will be found alive.
I quite agree with you that we need to do something. The provision of the Constitution allows the state to take charge of its security, because it says that the security of life or property shall be the responsibility of any government, even local government. So we should summon the courage, the political will to ensure this. Today is a monarch from Iba. Who knows who will be the next?
But good news filtered in on the 6th of August that the suspected kidnappers of the monarch had been arrested. They were paraded by the police at the State House in Ikeja.
2 of the kidnappers have been arrested, and are here for everybody to see. The kidnappers are also prime suspects in the murder of 2 persons killed during the kidnap.
I can tell you emphatically that Kabiyesi is ill and heavy. I have debriefed him. He's very, very strong, and nothing is wrong with him.
For the lawmakers, it's cheering news, but they want those involved in the act to be punished in accordance with the law.
I think it's high time we come back with the issue of capital punishments, because honestly, this is where I think we're leading to. They want to kidnap somebody and collect 15 million, collect 10 million at a go. It's unfortunate. These are people that are revered. These are people that we at times even worship. If some people don't feel that it's an easy way of making money for them, it's unfortunate. But that shows the level we've sunk into as a state and as a nation. But I'm happy the governor of the state, the security apparatus of the state rose up to the occasion, and they made sure that these people were caught. Yes, like you said, 2 out of 5. But I can assure you, with the determination of the governor, the other 3 will be caught.
Let's give it to the state government, and I would rather give it again to the police for rising to the occasion so that they can unravel and arrest the perpetrator of this Dexter Act. But in all, we thank God that the Oniba Mekun of Iba land is back, hale and hearty.
Others called for state police, saying it's the only way to nip crime in the bud in the metropolis. Lawmakers in the Lagos State House of Assembly have commended security agencies in the Oyo State capital for the arrest of suspected killers of their counterpart in the Oyo State House of Assembly. While commiserating with the family of the deceased, they called for improved security for citizens of the country.
A kudo, because it really shows that they're on ground. And with what we deduced from the interview that the robbers gave, it was evidently clear that it was not politically motivated scenario, that according to police, that it was a kind of robbery situation. And be that as it may, I believe we need to consult the family of the late Honorable Gideon Aremu, and we thank God that those who committed the crime have been finally found.
It's not a thing that we're all happy about, but we get good news that they are gradually being apprehended. So I'm happy for what happened. That, I mean, the gruesome murder of that horrible member. I mean, it's very unfortunate that, but those people, the culprits, have been apprehended. So it's a very good development. It's sort of a deterrent of others. If you stop any form of atrocity, any form of kidnapping, killing all over the place, people should stop it and get them engaged in positive things and not in criminal activities, because whether you like it or not, you'll be caught.
More than 2,000 students in the Agege area of Lagos benefited from free general certificate examination forms distributed by the Speaker, Honorable Mudashiru Obasa, their representative in the legislature. Many of the students whose parents could barely afford the forms commended the Speaker for the program, which is the 13th of its kind to be sponsored by him in his constituency.
I'm very happy from giving the opportunity to be among the people that have the GC form for the 13th edition. I'm very grateful and I'm saying a big thank you to him.
I'm here for the free GC form given to us by Mudashiru Obasa. I'm not paying anything. I'm very excited having this form in my hand, and I hope I do the exam and I pass the exam.
I'm very happy and glad because it's a great opportunity for me to sit and write the examination, because I've been waiting for this privilege for a long time. I want to read my books and I want to pass the exam gladly so that they'll be happy for me and I and my family will also rejoice too.
This is the 13th edition of the free GC program of Right Honorable Speaker Mudashiru Obasa, and he's going to register it for them, and nobody is going out to spend his own money to do the registration. You can see all of them there lining up queue one after the other doing their registration. Last year is over 1,000. This year is 2,000 plus.
We have about over 1,000 or 1 million out there who also want this opportunity. So if you are privileged to have this, it is in their best interest to read and pass and make sure they get into higher institution and make a good out of this for their parents and their community.
In the same vein, 100 students in the Badagry area of Lagos benefited from free general certificate examination forms distributed by the lawmaker representing the people in the State House of Assembly. The program, which is the second held in the area, focused on students from 7 wards in Badagry constituency too.
When you educate somebody, you liberate his mind, you liberate him forever. Somebody who has not gone to school is like somebody who is in the darkness. And when you leave darkness, you come to light when you are educated. That is why I value education.
We are giving out GCE forms, GCE for students who are not able to purchase it. We decided to provide for over 100 students that want to partake in the GCE.
I'm so glad, I'm so happy because when you look at it financially, I'm not able to get the form, but by the help of Honorable Engineer Sitodi David, I'm so glad to receive free GC form.
I've never met him in person and I've never heard of something like this. So this is my first time hearing of something like this and I'm very impressed. And I'm using this medium to promise him that I'm going to try my best. And I say the same for the rest of the students because they will feel very happy to be receiving this GC form. And I'm sure they are going to do their best.
And it's been a working holiday for most members of the Lagos State House of Assembly. Some of them spoke on the various legislative endeavors that have kept them busy in the last 3 weeks.
As I speak, by the special grace of God, I'm having 2 bills that is ready now that I'm going to pass to the House. Why the third one is must be concluded by next week Friday.
The recess most of the time is on the plenary. I have been involved in my constituency engagement, and aside from that, also my committee work in the Committee on Health. So we've been doing a lot of work in the committee, trying to also look at the books of those and performing oversight on the agencies and ministry within that committee. So we've been working all through. I would say that it has never been that free day for me. I'm always here doing one thing or the other. I'm fully engaged throughout this period.
We believe that it's a working recess within the Lagos State House of Assembly. Use that time, however, to put together various plans and strategies to make sure that the legislative process is properly adhered to and is maintained accordingly. Like the Sports Commission Bill and the Sports Trust Fund Bill, which is at committee stage right now, the plan is to, however, get stakeholders together and try and get their views so we can also input it into this lawmaking process, and hopefully by the time we resume, we'll have it passed on as a law in Lagos State.